Oh snap, hello, welcome Raiders, welcome Rika, wow, that was unexpected to be honest. Welcome Raiders, I am Mino Miyushi, Cyborg Sea Slug, and today we have the finale of our Pokemon Violet Terra Raid Nuzlocke, so everyone's gonna die. It's gonna be unfortunate. Thank you so much for raiding. Let me give you a shout out real quick, Rika. I'm glad you've had fun with all of your trauma in 14, but it's gonna be a sad day, like, those guys down there in the crater, they're super tough. I kind of forgot. It's not going to go smoothly, I can feel it. And an actual proper shout out too, in case anyone who was here earlier wants to follow her. Just do that. Just click the funny button. It's right there. And yes, we got our good friend's Pestilence, Chauncey, Arlie Darkfire, Arlie's Tail. These were voted by community for channel points. Don't ask questions. Lilin and Neo, and Hime. We're gonna go in, we're gonna go fight some Crystal Boys, and we're gonna try not to die miserable deaths, because, oh, all those things have massive stats. But first, we have to go talk to Clavel, our funky fresh director. I don't think I actually finished this Team Star storyline entirely.
There you are, Master Mino. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation of Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude.
Oh no, it's the police. They've seen us. They know we're plotting secret stuff. Oh wait, never mind, it's just Penny.
It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in.
Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star.
That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response.
But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think.
Why so? Because of Operation Starfall?
No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did.
And what would that be?
You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system.
Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place.
It wasn't all that hard. I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again.
This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed.
I figured as much.
I do apologize, Master Mino, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy.
It's fine, we don't need privacy, we're just going straight into a massive hole. Just straight into the crater, what could go wrong? Although, trying to think on it, do I just leave the building or do I have to talk to him again? I think I just leave the building and I should be fine. And if not, we will figure it out. Because we did Nimona stuff, we did Arven stuff, this should be the end of Penny stuff. I don't remember there being anything else before the crater. And if there is, shame on me, honestly. There we go.
Mino?
Yes, Penny.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know where we first met? I'll be waiting.
No, you can't just ask me out on a date. It doesn't work like that. We have to go to the crater and die. We have to go say hello to the abyss, as it should be. We have to fight... Oh, wait. Right, you're just literally standing here. Like, she popped in so fast, I just could not tell for a moment. And now we managed the teleportation.
Hasta la vista. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy. It's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the League point system, but they're letting me off easy. The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent, or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but, thank you so much. You saved Team Star, and my friends along with it. I know your words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here.
Ooh, Draco Meteor. It's a shame I don't think anyone can use that, sadly. And that special attack lowering does not help things either. I mean, I'll check. For giggles.
I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Mino. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista!
She's doing her best. But I'm gonna have to call you up in like literally 5 seconds. Where are you going? Why are you running? We need you back here so you can hack like one terminal or something. Because I never really understood that. It's like, oh, you need to go hack the stuff. And then she hacks one thing and you're done.
Yo, Arvin here.
Freaking dog.
Whoa, down boy. Don't just jump up like that. Seems like you're hearing your voice as old Mobstiff. He all woke up, Mino. He's so bloody British. Oh, but that's not what I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area Zero?
No.
At least try to take this seriously, would you? Don't you remember our talk at the lighthouse? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has truly helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area Zero with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now we've all just got to get there. First up, we'll be gathering at Area Zero. I'll be ready and waiting at the Zero Gate. I'll send you the location on your phone, too. Don't leave me hanging forever.
Ah yes, the giant weather balloon that you normally can't get to. There's an invisible wall or something, if I remember right. It's open world, but not that open. I could have sworn I could fly to that point, though, but I guess not. Maybe because I haven't actually visited on this file. No big deal. Just a short hop and skip away. We'll get to proper Pokemoning soon. But first, we must say hello to all of our friendship and treasures. The Pokemon we Nuzlocked into pits was our true treasure all along. It's kind of a shame I don't get to really show off the actual, like, uniqueness of this run since we're at the end already. And that basically the idea is for every new area or new badge you get, you catch a Pokemon. But you don't use that Pokemon. You go to a Pterodon and then you chuck that sucker into a hole. Sacrifice blood for the crystalline god. But no, we're just paying a personal visit currently.
Hey, over here! This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea. What folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born. Or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that I can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in.
The better question is, how does Arvin have everybody's phone number and stuff? It's like with Nimona, it's obvious. It's very obvious, but when would he have ever met Penny? I don't think those two have interacted even once. I mean, she probably just hacked his phone or something. She was like, oh, hey, something's up. Time to meddle, 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 meddle. But who knows? We don't need plot. We just need sacrifices.
Whoa, kind of dark in here.
Oh no, it's Battle Wife.
Hola, Mino. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am.
Once she's heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest of the Academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this.
Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon?
Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now...
Well, now the lights are on.
But why?
I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never really got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk, like, way too much.
The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Mino.
I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Mino, and I pay my debts.
She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course everyone knows me, Arvin! My loves include my MABA stuff, and cooking, and...
Biometric identification and progress.
Hello, Mino. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well.
Sorry. Who are you?
It's Papa. Daddy.
That's my dad. Probably.
What? That's Professor Turo?
Nimona, student ID number 805C0001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming.
Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us?
When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below.
Poor Arvin. He gets so shafted in this game.
Are they not on good terms?
Must not be.
Sorry, Arvin, there's no time. We must dive. Dive as fast as we can into the hole. No time for chit-chat. Only time for sacrifice and SummerSlam. Ooh, yeah! Trying to remember, I'm pretty sure there's a thing that just keeps you from just jumping into the hole from above, like you can afterwards.
Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level.
Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely.
Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Mino, you have brought Miraidon with you.
No.
I do not believe that can be the case. I identified its biometrics at your current location. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0.
What? Isn't there, like, an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly?
When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always.
I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go!
Off she goes. She just jumps off without even waiting.
That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear or what?
I mean, we should be afraid. For a Nuzlocke run, my guys aren't gonna hold up too well against what's basically the equivalent of an Ultra Beast, let alone 6 of them.
I guess we better go too.
So now if I had like a Glamora and got lucky with that on my Nuzlocke, yeah, I could probably just solo it. But I don't have any such thing here.
Mino, ready for the worst?
Yeah, sure.
Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours, and we'll be off.
Panseve Caradine.
It really is just made an abyss in its own way.
What's the matter with it?
Scared of heights. That's what I'd say.
Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work?
Yeah, just leave without me, I see how it is.
Get on.
We're finally here. We're finally reaching the end. It's been a journey. It's a good thing terminal velocity is not going to get us killed here. Because, oh boy, it is deep. Like, gliding only does so much. It's not a parachute. Especially considering Miraidon's glide is sadly kind of in the actual game. So you kind of just nosedive after about 100 feet. This place is just... It's the best. This is the best Pokemon has had in probably ever.
And now I'm back here again.
Huh. I think I might have died once or twice there.
It's okay, buddy. You'll live. Probably. I mean, if nothing else, at least you can't die in this Nuzlocke, as far as I'm aware.
It chose to go back into its ball?
It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council go?
I'm not even sure where the accents are going at this point. They just evolved into madness.
Wow. She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this! Area Zero is amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be on tempo, huh?
Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed.
Ha! Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that?
That is good.
His sarcasm detector is very broken.
I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method.
I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet.
You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock.
4 locks?
On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed.
Yes. Let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh?
Oh no, you're breaking the fourth wall, Battle Life. Stop it! You're gonna crash the game. We're gonna lose subscriber.
Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero.
There she goes. Our own fire. Oh, right, I forgot just massive bird immediately. All the Pokemon here are pretty chunky. I mean, they're not that bad. They're only in the 50s currently, but it gets worse. And also, you can't ride Miraidon, because Miraidon is very spooked. But that's okay. Also, I guess this counts as a new area, thinking on it. But we can't throw anything into a hole. Because we are in the biggest hole, so there's no small holes here to throw anything into, and I don't think we can get out. Oh look, it's Hime. Wow, I can't even lock onto anything. Because it's just like, ah yes, what if we had... Okay, oh god, okay, maybe I should save just in case the game... Can I even save? No, I can't even save because of this. I forgot. I can't even... Wow, I can't even switch Pokemon. That's not... Is it always like that? Oh well, at least autosave's on. Let's put Hime out in front, because there's a lot of flying boys here in case I get caught. And she's pretty fast, and she has the Focus Sash still. And I'm just drowning in citrus berries, so what could go wrong? Please don't answer that question. Anything could go wrong. Ooh, a Chansey. I kind of can just beat it up for the experience. Get over here. You can't run from me. Okay, you might be able to run from me. I think it succeeded. Oh well. It's not like I'm over-leveled. I'm not really under-leveled either. I'm kind of just right at this point. Also, this dialogue is too fast to even hope to read. It's just like... Like, holy shit. So for anyone who is lurking, I'm very sorry, but... Oh. I'd be like... Like, I might as well just start doing, like, speed core or something to read all this. Oh wait, can I just cheat? I think I can just cheat here and just kind of go like... Just slide on down.
Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about.
Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations?
Research stations.
Well, I was close.
Wow, you have such great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently.
Oh no. It's, Glamora?
I don't remember Glamora being down here.
This early.
That's a Pokemon La Primera uses! I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater! Come on, Mina, let's take it on together!
Okay, I have a Focus Sash. Don't panic. It's also 4 times weak to ground, I think. So Hime should be able to do the trick, actually. And even if not, I get a turn of freedom. It's literally just a free space. What could go wrong? Oh no, you're going to attack me? Good luck. Never mind, Nemona's just, you know, champion for a goddamn reason. Holy crap. It's like, you know, you could fight this thing, but what if Nemona just did it for you? That's silly. I'm still amazed Nemona didn't just completely wipe me out.
Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow. Patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station.
Pretty sure Nemona would just go charging into an active volcano if there was a rare Pokemon in it. It's like, it's literally active. The lava is coming at you right now. Nope, just dive right into it. It'll be fine. Fighting Spirit and Plucky Wit will save the day.
Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that.
It appears you've reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero.
So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to.
Mino, if you would be so kind as to disable the first flock on the lab using that central panel.
Press button. Get Pokemon, it's fine.
Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
Thanks to my prototype Tera orb, I secured corporate funding for my research, and made a laboratory here in Lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. Because we gotta have the deep lore and save it all for the end. We've determined this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call... Like, they better have this Pokemon in the DLC. It's way too important to the plot to just leave out. Don't do what you did with Zygarde and X and Y, that was tragic. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise redacted shell. You know, just say redacted. Redacted's easier. Redacted shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terastallizing. Like, we get to see so many crystal things. I want to see this crystal thing. Show me the pretty crystal colors. I definitely won't get corrupted or anything. Brr. I like how even down here all the Pokemon are just kind of chilling out. Like, it's okay, we're just taking a bit of a nap here surrounded by all the babies. Just a bunch of little Metachams, Metatites. And then these horrifying predators. That's okay. We don't have a Tinkaton, they're safe. Now the better question is, I'm trying to think if there's any important TMs on the way down here. So I do not remember. There's been since November was the last time I was here, I think. Yeah, November, so it's been like 4 months. Also, the frame rate is completely just... Ooh. Oh, Talonflame. You were such a meme. Like, I will admit, when X and Y came out, I was in fact a stinky Talonflame user. I will fully admit to these crimes. Just, Priority Bravebird was too strong for this world. And then they nerfed the hell out of it. From what I remember anyways. Like, it's either a certain power or the attack's reduced or something like that. Or you only get to use a priority for, like, the first time you switch in or something like that. But it's fine. Talonflame is now completely balanced, I guess. Like, at least compared to the monsters they have now, holy crap. Like, since Gen 7, things have gone kind of wacky.
The second research station. About time, too.
We've come for the research, old man. We will not stop until we have what we want.
Oh, let's head in. And take a breather.
I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl.
Whew. I'm just full of surprises.
That wasn't a compliment, you know.
Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too.
Definitely not a freak abomination of nature. Definitely not. I mean, he's really cute. I will admit, it's very cute. It will also kill you immediately. It has no mercy, it does not understand the concept. Bird. Because it is robot.
What the... What? Mino, it's battle time!
Like, just conceptually, these things are a little freaky when you think about it too hard. Also, I don't think Umbreon's going to do a whole lot here. Can I even outspeed it? Alright, Baby Doll Eyes. It always goes first. But I think it's a special attacker, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Like, at least I one-shot it, though, so it's no big deal. Still a little scary, though, because Whirlpool is a awful thing to run into in a Nuzlocke. Like, oh, you want to switch out? No. Perish.
Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kinda mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it?
No kidding.
Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for.
God, I don't remember what's next. Is it Iron Treads? Is it the not the Makuhita, the Hariyama, the Iron Fisty Boy? I don't know. I do not remember. Also, Arlie's getting kind of underleveled, so maybe I should have Arlie in front. And there's the air balloon just in case. I mean, if it's Iron Treads, I can probably just switch into Pestilence and be fine, but I'm not sure.
Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be able to safe to catch our breath.
Even though you just healed me after the last battle, it's not like it matters.
Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon?
I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these.
Huh? What's that book?
The monsters of Area Zero. As we descend further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves, suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its shreds of iron.
Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon?
I don't really know.
What do you think, Mino?
I mean, they have moves and stats and stuff like Pokemon. They're kind of like that.
Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battle just like the Pokemon we know.
I suppose the time has come for an explanation.
Professor?
Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see.
Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible.
The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So, the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working. Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic.
The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future?
It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would be not possible to return to the present.
Well, that's horrifying.
Dad, you...
Why did you call us here to Area Zero?
Arvin, If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Mino. Please use the central panel here. Disable another lock on my lab.
It's fine. It's totally not a trap. There's no traps in Pokemon.
Well done.
It's not Dungeons and Dragons.
Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
Hey, Mino. You know that book you told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it.
Oh boy, I now have the Violet book. Record of the expedition that the author Heath went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Thulo written on it in clumsy handwriting.
Take care of it for me, okay, Mino?
Yes, sir, I will have the funny book.
The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. At last I can resume work on the Tera project. I will move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable.
The crystals, 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 crystals. Penny, get out of the way, please. I don't need your help, Penny. I need to move on. We need to live. We need to flee. We need to not get hit by a random earthquake.
What are you,
No, literally, it's so fast. It's so fast. Like, I'm not sure why it's this fast, to be completely honest with you. Because even if I put the text speed onto, like, slow, it doesn't slow this down for some reason. And this is a game for babies. What if they can't read that fast? Like, even in their heads they can't read that fast. That's a problem. Because it is just zooming. Like, just become speed. Make every neuron in your brain fire as much as possible to read just fast enough. The backstory is only for the strong of mind, apparently. Oh boy, aerial ace. That totally helps. Not at all. That's okay. Also, there is no map down here. So it's surprisingly easy to get lost. And not being able to actually tell what level Pokemon are is kind of a pain. Like, oh boy, I could fight this thing. But I can't lock on to save my life because we are in cutscene time, baby. Elixir. Wait, is that the research station I just came from? Is it? I'm not sure. Like, I feel like I've ran in a circle, but I can't quite tell. Because while everything appears admittedly beautiful in its own way, like, it's still, you know, they're doing their best. Kind of. Game Freak could have done better, but that's besides the point. The point being is, an area as a whole, it's pretty damn nice.
Alright, another research station.
And this time we will not get interrupted, obviously. Who would do such a thing?
Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed.
Ha! Oh, Penny, you're such a worrywart.
Huh?
Oh no, it's our boy.
See? See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along.
Whoa, you've battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong.
Yeah, well, Mino and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us.
Yeah, except this thing actually has a defense stat, unfortunately. In which case, I should probably switch Arlie out, or Arlie's gonna die. So I do not have a solution for this. Before, like... Actually, wait, no. It's intimidated, it cannot use a ground move on me. It should be fine. Unless it has Stone Edge. It probably doesn't have Stone Edge, right? Ha! Nice try. Too bad the air balloon does not give a crap. Good job, Mabastiff. Best dog. Best friend. I'm trying to think. There's still Punchy Boy. There's still Weird Hydreigon Boy. And then, of course, the last two, which are going to be their own problem when I get there.
Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here.
You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous! If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen?
Yeah, right, because it's not like the oh-so-brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Mino, let's get into that research station.
Like, I feel like I've gone from, like, English into something vaguely Scottish at this point. I'm not sure anymore. It's like, oh boy, yet another identical research station. Convenient how they're all just spread out perfectly.
And we made it to research station number 3!
What's up, Cthulhu? Enjoy the scrungling. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the part where the Nuzlocke crashes and burns, probably.
How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no. It's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine.
Also, what's up, Carlos Cool 123? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time, buddy.
The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So, what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon?
Maybe.
Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds futury. Wait a sec. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin! You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right?
You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon. It was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor, Miraidon, which I entrusted to Mino, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclozar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region.
Well, that makes sense. I guess. They do look alike.
Many other Pokemon came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere?
What if they're a family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. Heartwarming family reunion? Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time.
Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Mino. Please disable the next lock using the central panel.
Okay, beep boop, I will do whatever you say, funny Violet Daddy. You heard the professor, better press it.
Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station.
But first, we must read the funny book. Our time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. The baby. The baby. Not to be confused with rapper, Da Baby. Completely different. But now we get to go very down this funny hole. Yes, just let's battle Miraidon right now. What could go wrong? Hey, buddy, let's fight to the finish. Right here, right now. We have nothing better to do, obviously. God, everything down here is just... It's nice. It's nice just having a very high-level final area for once, instead of just... I mean, it's kind of like Victory Road when you think about it, but it's way cooler in every possible regard. Considering all the special Pokemon are down here, and the scenery's actually really nice for a Pokemon game on the Switch, I guess. I want to catch a Glimmora so bad. And technically, I've not used the slot down here, but if we're doing it as a proper Nuzlocke, I should have caught the first thing I saw, which sure as heck was not a Glimmora. It's just I'm not sure how that applies down here in the first place because we don't have a Tera Den to throw anything into. We are in the biggest Tera Den, effectively, in its own way. Like, this is an absolute treat, though, after the rest of the game. Like, the rest of the game, open world, pretty solid for Pokemon. Sure, the level scaling's not there, so if you take a weird path, you're going to be completely over-leveling or completely under-leveling, but it's a good step in the right direction, I think.
Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom.
I dare you to look it. Look it like it's rock candy. What could go wrong?
One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step.
So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's... fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing.
You know, can't I just make myself fall off and get to the bottom faster?
This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say.
Yeah, this place like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere.
Is it just me? Or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection.
Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down.
Race you to the finish. Last one there's a raw egg. You can't stop me. This fence is only temporary. My power is forever. I will not be stopped until I reach my goal. In fact, here's an opening right here. Let's see. Whee! It's fine. Totally fine. But no. They don't let you cheat. Like, I mean, you can if you do it just right. But you have to drop in a very specific spot, I think. Because otherwise it just puts you right back up here, sadly. Because there's nothing preventing you from actually hitting the bottom besides that. Like, push comes to shove, you can just press the Y button and go back up if you need to, but I think we might have skipped a plot point by accident if we went that way. Time machine, time machine. It's kind of a shame. I mean, okay, it makes sense in some ways. Well, they don't use anything like time loops in this, because how would time loops work if it's only, like, one way, I guess? And people can't go through anyway, so how do you even verify it? Not to mention... Is that a shiny one? No, it's not a shiny one. I don't think it is, anyway. We still have shiny claws, so if I see a shiny down here, I am getting that sucker. But I also am very rusty on what the shinies actually look like, sadly. I mean, most of them are pretty obvious, at least, except for the future Pokemon, sadly, because they're just... Actually, no, the future Pokemon are pretty easy because they just lack color. That's right, of course. Duh. What am I thinking? At least for most of them, they're just kind of metallic silver. Tera Blast, in case you need... Actually, wait a minute. Well, I can't pause anyway because we're still going on about Miraidon. Okay, I can't go down there because it'll skip the research lab. I have to go... Oh, right, this one's weird because it's like a dead-end... Is that a 3-segment? No, it's just a 2-segment. I'm pretty sure the segments are the middle part, not just the tail. Because if that was a 3-segment, those things are super rare. Not as rare as a shiny, but they're up there. I feel like I have no... Wait, okay, what if I just drop down here instead? Is that a thing I can do? I haven't actually explored down here in ages. I should be able to just kind of... Maybe... If I drop just right... They'll let me do it, hopefully. Just slide down. Does that work? Will that work? Nope. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Wait a minute, it did get us closer though, so hey! Why the shell not? I'll take it. Okay. These in front. Should be fine. There's that. Wow, that guy usually doesn't show up this early, I thought. Look at him. Look at this little weirdo. But no, we don't have time for you. We have a mission to complete. Like... I guess I could at least even the levels up a little bit, if nothing else. Because once we're in the final fight, if I lose, I lose. That's all there is to it. $66, that's not bad. Use a couple of these on Raichu. Use a bunch of these on you. Better than nothing. So I'm pretty sure the final fight's close to level 70. So if anything, I might be under-leveled. And that might be a problem.
Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here.
Yeah, but what? Hello, children.
Professor, you scared us.
I'm sorry.
Why is everything in here all busted up?
I'm sorry. Hello, children.
Come again?
I'm sorry. Sorry, sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Hello. What the heck?
Stop that. You're creeping us out.
Hello, children and children. Ah, yes. He's speaking in bottom text. Or just someone who's incredibly drunk and trying to type on Discord. Initiating. Restart.
The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh?
Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like... I don't know.
If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all.
It's fine, we should just press the friendly terminal. What could go wrong? But first... Wait, can I not read the book first? There we go. I need more people. More time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. Calm down there, buddy. Calm down. I know you're having it a bit rough there, but calm down. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. Kind of weird that they never actually explain where the other professor actually goes. Like, yeah, they left, but they're also a famous professor in their own right. Or did they not actually become a professor properly in that time? I don't know. It's weird. Yes, let's disable the final lock. You know what you need to do? Better press it. All locks disabled.
Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was.
What do you mean, Arvin?
The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0.
What could go wrong? We'll be fine. It's even saving the game for us as a treat for inevitable downfall. I need to be positive. I need to believe I can actually beat this last fight coming up. No, it's fine. Ah yes, to get us all jazzed for more adventuring. Also, who actually says jazzed? Like, real question. Does anyone in chat actually say jazzed up in their daily speak? Because, oh my god, that's just... it's weird. I can't, like... I mean, I'm sure people do say it, it's just... in that context, though. Also, I'm not even sure why I'm bothering to pick up items at this point. I am filled to the gills with potions and full restores, and I don't think I picked up any revives. Just to make sure, they should be all completely gone from my inventory. Oh, there's a max revive. Get out of here! I can't get it out of here. I'll just give it to... fuck. Whatever, I'm just not going to use it. You can't make me use it. I refuse. I'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Sadly, no shinies, though. But the game isn't freezing either, so it works out. We have no actual real issues currently. It's going relatively smooth, all things considered. That is still a 2 segment. I don't know why they made this last section so incredibly long, though, compared to the rest. So you have a little bit of, like, back and forth banter, and then it's just keep going. You've only got... holy crap, there's still so much to go. I mean, I guess I could fight every single Pokemon on the way down here, but that kind of defeats the spirit of the run. In its own way. Like, we're trying to have solid levels. We're trying not to just, like, completely blast everything out at, like, level 80 or something. Wait, Shadow Ball, that's actually good. Does anything learn Shadow Ball that can actually use it, though? Because Draco Meteor is right out. Sadly, so is Stone Edge. Did I ever give Overheat? I did not. Do I want to give Overheat? Not really. Like, it could come in handy, but I kind of doubt it. Especially if it's more physically oriented. Isn't it? Okay, Arlie's Tail. Full of piss, what is your wisdom? Yeah, you have no special attack to speak of. I'm not even gonna bother. That would not end very well for me. Everyone's at full health at least, so that's one less thing to worry about. Can I just kind of... wait, there's no reason to drop down. I can just go down the slope. Duh. Ah, yes. Nothing bad could possibly happen in the giant glowing crystal building. Everything's just A-okay. Nothing here. No problems detected. We're all just gonna sing Kumbaya and say hi to the professor. Not a single bounce of malevolence here to speak of. What are you talking about?
Have we finally reached the deepest parts?
We made it. Ready to see if the legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks.
Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab.
That's where you are, right, Professor? But, wait. Why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals?
The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So, this entire building's been terrestrialized. Is that what you're saying?
Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about the Tera orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero. aren't they?
Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokémon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom.
That's a problem.
With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gates.
You've got me and Mino here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine.
Ha! Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. We're finally here, performing for you. The 6th and final member of the DK crew. It's Miraidon. It was Miraidon the whole time. He was secretly Monkey. Okay, this is... do I... No. But... I could use the... I don't know. Should I just blow all of the candies right now? I feel like it's a waste not to use them at this point. Decided to press the button, open. Hold it!
Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab.
Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokémon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help?
Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle! But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. And it can't just enter its battle form in the first place.
But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right?
That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Mino. Let Miraidon out.
Second.
Come on, it'll be fine. Even if Miraidon can't fight, I'll protect it, okay?
Guess I don't have a choice. No backing out now.
Alright, come on, Mino. Now that we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate.
Nope. I should have leveled up when I had the chance. It's fine. It's just a few fights. It'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. They're also 2v1 fights. They might just hopefully target everyone else instead. You never know. But first...
Brother! Liquid!
Yes, the family reunion's finally happening. It'll be nice for everybody involved. There's definitely nothing wrong here.
I was given the superior...
Wait, no. Liquid thought he had the inferior... Wow, how the hell did I forget the plot of Metal Gear Solid 1? I need to go play Metal Gear Solid 1 again in reparation. Like, what the hell? It's not exactly the most complicated plot when you get to the ending, at least. It's like, ah, yes, Liquid had the inferior genes, but no, he had the superior genes all along. Spoilers for a 20-something-year-old game, oh no. But it's fine. We don't even have to fight it, it's just kind of moving on in, without us. Poor little baby boy.
Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal.
Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving us some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back in your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If, if you want to. Sorry. Guess that doesn't really help, huh?
Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't Professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come from the inside?
You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh, bloody hell.
It's fine. It's just it's just some scrungly boys.
What the?
We will fight together. We will win. Our last stand.
We're surrounded.
And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat.
There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon.
We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail.
Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Mino. Let's do this together.
We're doing it. We're making it happen. Who do we got for... Oh, it's this little boy. That's cute. I'm gonna wreck you. I have an air balloon. What are you gonna do? Hit me with your earthquake? You can't earthquake me, silly. Oh, okay. That was a little spooky, but it worked out. Because Wild Charge is like, what, 120 power or something crazy? That's no good. Could I make a pull, maybe? Perhaps. If I remember how to. Pulls. Did I figure out how to make pulls after all this time? That's... I'm not going to worry about it too much. I mean, we have everything on hand. It would be a shame not to use it.
Wow, they're so strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that.
Here they come. The Scrungle Squad.
Yeah, why are they coming at me? Mino, help me out here.
You know what? This is actually good. This is a good fight. This is a good thing to deal with. I need to see if Arlie can survive one of these guys. Actually, can I think I outspeed it, actually. Yes, I do. Thank goodness. Finally, after all this time, the Will-O-Wisp is real. Because the worst I can do is probably... Wild Charge or some other... Yeah, thought as much. We should be fine. Because even criticals, I'm pretty sure, still are affected by burn, at least. And then Psycho Crit for giggles, because it's just slightly stronger, and has a pretty good crit. That's all. Alright, it's defensive, it's massive, isn't it? Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's like its attack is huge, but unless I miss the burn, we should be in the clear, I think. At least for the next one, anyways. And Pestilence is steadily hurtling towards 70.
The future must be terrifying.
Oh no, he's finally growing a spine. He's finally facing his fears. You go, buddy.
Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess in our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait! Yeah, hold on, Nimona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this?
Beep bloop. What's up, Hadrian? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the end. Welcome to the finale. Welcome to the bottom of the giant crater. We've been on a ride. No one's dead, though, so that's good.
I hope the two of them can handle their parts. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first.
Could we not and say that we did? No, you don't understand. I beat the gauntlet. This is going to be the hard part. Because we have a final fight coming up, and all these Pokemon have legendary stats. They hit like trucks. And that thing's still dark type, so I'm getting the hell out. Even with Intimidate, that would be bad. Come on, Pestilence. This is why you're here, isn't it? Deal with the scary dragon. I think it's... Actually, wait, it's not even a dragon. It's dark flying. Right. So it's still weak to fairy because it's dark, at least. Time to get swole. I mean, I could use all of those candies. I could use all of those candies if I really wanted to. But I don't want to. I want to make this actually legitimate. If I lose with honor, or something, I don't know. Because yeah, I have enough rare candies and stuff I get everybody into the 70s pretty easily. Oh, you. Soya! Enjoy your workout. Try not to overdo it, though.
See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together.
Become swole. Become Giga Chad.
Still scared, huh? You're worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Brother. Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabosep here can take them. So, Mino, you take your partner there and go take care of business.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Heh. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Mabosep can't wait to battle either.
Look at those freaking chompers. He could bite one of those in half, probably.
Miraidon, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know.
Just coming right out with it.
But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them, and you've got us too. So don't even think about losing to that jerk! Be brave. Stand up and fight!
Okay, everyone's fully healed. The first one they use, Hime might be able to deal with. Depends if she's faster or not, honestly. We'll just have to hope for the best. So if nothing else, Focus Sash will save me. For one hit, if nothing else. We must go into the shiny red hole. Just go into the Robussy. Don't worry about it.
Human presence detected within the Zero Lab.
Oh look, it's the Professor. It's the Chad Man, at last. He's just resting a bit, it's fine. His battery is low.
Deactivating sleep mode.
Oh no. He is a funny robot. In case you haven't played the game yet, I'm sorry, but this is where we at.
Hello, Mino. Thank you for coming.
And also this jackass is here, I guess.
No. Back to your ball.
Oh no, you're spoiled about the end of the game that you were here for pretty much all of. Oh no, the tragedy.
That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Tera.
Then who are you?
I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4.
Passed away?
The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Mino, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created.
Yeah, Pokemon got kinda weird, huh?
Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me.
Just haha, what if we had time travel, but actually use time travel in a more interesting way than just Celebi doing it for giggles? Strange, rock-like clump of something inside this machine.
Edward.
Alright, there's a bed. Can I sleep in the bed? I don't think it really matters. I'm pretty sure I'm at full. Yeah, I'm still at full anyways. But it's nice that it's there. I'm not sure why it's there, but it's nice, all the same. And of course, a really nice item, if I actually had any funny Pokemon that could use it. All in the effort to churn out more games in a year. I mean, for all the technical issues, the actual game itself is really damn good still. Like, I like the story a lot. I like most of the new Pokemon. The open world thing is also really nice. It's just, it needed a little more time in the oven. That's all. At the core, it's great.
This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside.
Oh, ow. Wow, I really popped my neck there. Ooh. You see, this slug also has bones. What a surprise.
Mino, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know?
The fuck's an AI?
An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original Professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of these calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the Professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What happened to the real Professor?
As I explained to you before, the original Professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept.
Promoted battle. No, bad. It's still a game for babies.
I now manage the Zero Lab in the original Professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What is this time machine?
The time machine is a device that the original Professor and I worked on together.
Without our Pokemon, that is. She keeps insisting to bring in the Mach. No! That is bad to do. Also, Machamp isn't even in this game, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Machamp isn't in Scarlet and Violet anyways.
It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there. It can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turno had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age.
Wouldn't they become present Pokemon? Yes and no. On one hand, they can't breed. For whatever reason, they are completely unbreedable. Second problem, they all have legendary stat lines, or at least damn near close to it. So they would just completely flatten everything in their path. Kind of like Ultra Beast in Gen 7. And what happens in the future to make future Pokemon that powerful? That might be explained in the DLC. There's some theories, Crystal God shenanigans, there's some kind of wish-granting Pokemon maybe. You'll see.
The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping to the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually they will break free of this walled garden, known as Area Zero, and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. Such devastation! It was not my intention!
God, I need to just make, like, a shout-out command that's just the Final Fantasy XIV copy pasta. Because I love it so much. Have you heard about the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? Up to level 60 free trial with the award-winning expansion Heavensward. Good times. Maybe someday they'll have Stormblood on that, but probably not for another expansion or so at this rate.
I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Mino, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished.
No.
This task cannot be done without your strength. Please, I beg you.
I like it better when I could just say no like 5 times and they get more desperate, but only Nemona does that, it seems.
We have reached the lowest level.
We're finally here. We're finally at the true ending. It's only been like 20 to 30 hours at this point. But hey, we're now in the funky disco room. I'm gonna get desperate. Bad Hadri. Down, boy. And that's me talking. If you say no to being Nemona's rival, she insists you are her rival. Until she just starts speaking in, like, cave woman speaks, like, you, me, rival, yes.
Behold! Corn! This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon.
Clearly nothing bad could happen in this funny room. God, I could look... God, I love that Crash meme so much. Literally, like, back when it was a thing, me and my roommate would just do it all the time at random, because fuck it, why not? Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, God. What is the size level Pokemon? Maybe I could do that and still be okay. 67. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get to 67. I mean, there's nothing we can do about Pestilence, but... might as well get everyone else there. So they have at least a fair shot of not getting horribly murdered. Oh, are you kidding me? Just use the L then. Take that L. Put it into your body, let it nourish you. Learn from your experiences. Okay. That's about as fair as I can make it. Without going overboard anyways. Okay. Here we go. Hello, Turo. Please don't curb stomp me too hard.
To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. I could probably punch a hole through you. Have you seen my Chad biceps? And also, I'm a robot, like seriously, it would be no contest. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming.
It doesn't matter if they're fake, they're stronger than real biceps unless your name is Jetstream Sam, damn it.
Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail.
I sure hope so.
Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal.
Oh boy.
Well, heaven or hell, let's rock, baby. Let's see who actually survives this fight, if anybody.
ID confirmed. Professor Turo, gotta go real fast. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing.
It's up to you now, Mino.
AI Turo switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols.
God, I wish I actually voice acted this. This would be so much cooler.
Please, defeat me.
This part's so fucking cool. Oh my god, it's just, Also, yeah, just Master Balls.
At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, he's just looking down at us from his fucking battle tower. AI Turos initiate a battle. He just lobs it way the fuck down here. Okay, Hime. It's 4 times weak to ground. You just have to survive 1 hit, which I know you can.
I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals!
Just dig. A funny little dig is a treat. Oh good, I actually outspeed it. Also, this battle theme is fucking great. Oh, it's going with Sludge Wave, but it's going hard. But 4 times weak to ground, baby.
Now, this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses?
Well, you see, he's a secret big guy. I'm like from 3 times in the future. I've already beat your sorry ass twice. And 2 other timelines. I have 70 alternative accounts! Iron Thorns. That's... Electric Rock. Actually, no. Raichu might still be the right thing for that. It is also 4 times weak to ground. And also slow as fuck. It does have Earthquake, though, so I might get completely rocked. I do have a Focus Sash, though, so what could go wrong? Focus Sash works when you dig, right? Right? That's fine. Just dig under there. And there's the Earthquake. Yeah, okay, at least the Focus Sash worked. Do you imagine the best with the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Yes. Yes, I can. What if I just use items for shit? This is the power of the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Yeah, but what if I use dig instead? Oh, fuck! Bye, Hime. Bye, Hime! See you in hell, I guess! Fuck me! 4 times weak my ass! That sucks! Oh, boy. I should have seen that coming. I should have fucking seen that coming. Okay, Hime's also... But Hime might be faster. I've been terrestrialized to poison... No, poison's bad. I'm not actually weak... fuck it. Just bulldoze. Bulldoze and pray. Bulldoze and pray. Your tank. Okay, it's only thunder. Holy shit! That was a lot more damage than I was expecting from a thunder punch. Well, I guess we can hold a candlelight vigil for Hime afterwards. Might as well take her off the fucking thing. Oops. Bloop. And she's gone. Yes, I remember legendary stats. There's not a lot I can do with that. Iron Hands... Harley. Harley can probably handle it. Hopefully. If I get the burn off, I should be fine. Hell, Hime off to tell Agumon and Skickle about the adventures they missed. Aw, that's so sad. Okay, just Will-O-Wisp, burn this boy. Pretty sure he doesn't have Earthquake, right? Yeah, he doesn't have Earthquake. That would be stupid. Will-O-Wisp, as a treat. So now, we should be able to tank him and then heal Pestilence back up pretty easy. Oh yeah, no, that did fucking nothing. The air balloon popping sucks, but what can you do? His attack is at least cut in half. Max potion, please. Okay, so far so good. Prepare the welcoming mat for me and the rest. Don't you dare jinx me like that, Hadrian! Don't you dare! It's bad enough Hime's dead. But it's okay. We have stuff. We have tech for that. We might be able to make a miracle. Oh, that did way less damage than I was hoping for. Oh, okay, that's not bad for a crit. Just as calculated, a critical hit to your Pokemon is time you simply gave up, child. Yeah, no, I'm gonna beat your ass after that. I'm not taking that lying down. I'll just suck the life right out of you. You can't stop me. Not that easily. Will you stop giving crits? Stop that. Get some help. I mean, it's not like the crits could possibly kill me, but it's still... I mean, actually no, that's good. He's pre-rolling his dice. He's pre-rolling the dice, so he's already used up all his crits. I'm perfectly fine. Okay, now what? Iron... Okay, that's the... That's the flying boy, right? Flying Boy? Yes, Flying Boy. Dark Boy Flame. Oh, right, he's Dark type. That would be a problem. I'm pretty sure Pestilence has this one in the bag. Should be fine. In fact, I'll even heal up Arlie just to make sure. Because you never know. Quit looking down at me like that. I'm gonna punch you in the dick. You silly robot dick. Also, the air balloon might still be intact. I'm not sure how it works in this, necessarily. Oh, flamethrower. That's adorable. Is that meant to be an actual attack? Unfortunately, I don't have any means of setting up with the Zoomerl, so I can't just, like, completely wreck its shit. Don't you have any move that's stronger than Flamethrower? Could have sworn he did. I know Dark type won't work, but I'm pretty sure Flying type would work. If nothing else. But no, just keep spamming Flamethrower. I don't mind. After Hime exploding like that, I'll take it. I need all the help I can get for the last Pokemon, probably. Okay, 71. Leftovers. Iron Bundle. You know, that's the one I would use Hime for if Hime didn't fucking explode! It's water ice, if I remember right. Pretty sure that's the case. Let's see. Water ice would be weak to electric, fighting. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no. If I fail to one-shot it with Lilina, it is ice type. Lilina will just explode immediately. That's unfortunate. Arlie's tail. Probably? I mean, it's ice type, so it should be... No, because it's also water type, so it would resist that. How the fuck do weaknesses work again? Ah! So I don't have any grass. Do I have... I do, but I don't want to do that yet. I'm pretty sure Arlie's Tera type is rock. The problem with Arlie's Tera type being rock is that I don't want it to be rock for the last fight, the last Pokemon. That would be catastrophic. Shouldn't have used Dig, it had too much end lag. You know, I wasn't expecting it to survive, and I forgot about the whole part where Earthquake just totally fucks you over when you go underground, but yeah, I probably should have used something else. The problem is, Pestilence would have gotten immediately wrecked by, like, Wild Charge. And the only other thing that would really affect it is... Who else has Dig or something like that? Arlie's tail would also get completely destroyed by Earthquake, and doesn't even have Bulldoze in the first place. So I forgot to give it to it, oops. Oh well. Okay, so... Fighting is probably the best bet. I could just get Pestilence and use Brick Break, maybe. Water, ice... I mean, it's bird, so I'd expect flying. Wait. Wait, no, Intimidate's not gonna work on it. It's a special attacker. Pestilence is probably fine. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Break. Freeze Dry. Oh, wow, that did a lot less damage than I was expecting. Okay. I could have sworn Freeze Dry was a lot stronger than that, not gonna lie. Future Pokemon are just robot versions of current Pokemon. Yeah, more or less. Oh, that's rough. But it's okay. Either they are combat models for war or attempts to replicate extinct species. Those are both entirely plausible theories. I don't know, it's kind of weird in this game, to be completely honest with you. Because the way it works is that we read the journals earlier, and there's like an actual like crystal wish-granting Pokemon, and these Pokemon might just not even be from the future at all. They might just be wished into existence because of the power of the crystals. However, that has not been explained yet because they haven't made the DLC yet, so we have no actual idea. But it is a theory they could be from the future, maybe, or they could be just Wish Boys. Hard to tell. Okay. This is honestly one of my favorite Pokemon this generation, but I am fucking horrified. Because this thing is incredibly strong. The final Pokemon, the final fight. Blade versus Blade. Which of these samurai can win in the end? Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Because we got this badass motherfucker. Like, look at it. It's so cool. Also, its attack has been boosted, I imagine. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Will-O-Wisp, please work. Will-O-Wisp, please work. For the love of God, Will-O-Wisp, if there's ever a time for you to work, this would be it. Psycho Cut. Oh, that's not too bad. Considering its attack was boosted, that could have been bad, but I think we're in the clear. I mean, it's burned. Its attack is permanently halved. And I don't think he's going to use full restores because they don't in this game. Finish it out, Arlie. Finish it strong. I believe in you, Arlie. Okay, didn't crit. That's good. That's good. Also, it doesn't have much defense. It's all offense. And yes, it is just fucking Metal Sonic as a Gardevoir/Gallade. It's so cool! Like, I would use that thing on every goddamn team. It's amazing. Like, there's the promise that they made Ceruledge and Iron Valiant in the same generation. Like, oh my fucking god. It's just, So nice. One last one. One more Bitter Blade, and we're through. Unless it pulls some bullshit out of its sleep. Okay, we're good. That was kind of anticlimactic. I was expecting it to hit a lot harder with that attack boost. Arlie's the superior blade. Well, we lost Team A, unfortunately. But hey, we made it to the end, right? Right? Poor Hime. I mean, if I was using special Nuzlocke rules, I would revive it with the one max revive I have, because I never caught a Pokemon in this final area. But that's just silly. We're not doing that. We must live with our choices.
Mino.
What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me?
Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped.
You're really not my dad, are you?
Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my...
Also, this is fucking traumatic as fuck. Poor fucking Arvin, Jesus Christ.
Sorry you were alone so long, Arvin. Dad?
System security failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected.
Whoa. What's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here?
It cannot be.
An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle.
What was it keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about?
Blocking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering Terastall energy.
I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run.
And yes, they are his parents.
AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated.
Like, in the... Depending on which game you choose, one of them makes the time machine and the other one just kind of runs off. Challenged by Paradise Protection Protocol. Oh no, it's Miraidon, the other one. Yes, the film professor is in fact a MILF, it is Arvin's mom. I mean, I say it because they're robots, but whatever. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. And yes, Hime's dead. How could you send them out? It's true, our Pokeballs won't work.
How are we even supposed to battle?
It's okay, Hime's alive through the magic of witchcraft and technology. Definitely not super dead. Nope, that could never happen. Your Pokeballs are locked, you can't switch Pokemon.
Yeah, some crazy electrical signal is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open.
It's okay, we will use a Max Revive! But no, you can't use that item either.
That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult.
Arvin, get a clue, it's a fucking robot. I don't think a robot gives a shit about cheating or not.
Running away would put everyone else in danger.
Oh no. Can you hear the call? Can you hear it calling tonight? I don't know if you can actually hear that on that end. It's very faint. Swap in Miraidon. Because we gotta do it at some point, of course, obviously. No, just beat the whole game, never use it. And this works because it's in Professor Turo's old Pokeball. You inherited this. It turns out that the SOP system works in Pokemon as well, who would have thunk? Metal Gear Solid 4 was truly the friends we made along the way. Go, little guy, go! It's okay, there's an empty slot on the team now because Hime died. Oops. Also, welcome, Gono. You came back just in time for the big one, indeed. You missed Hime getting exploded by Earthquake while underground. Because I had nothing to deal with that robot Tyranitar. I mean, it's technically a robot, so I don't think it's a boy or a girl. Oh wait, no, you mean Pestilence. Yeah, Pestilence is alive. She's alive. Ah yes, the Hadron Collider engine. It's a shame they don't give you any moves worth a damn. Like, there's Power Gem, there's Tera Blast, but Tera Blast doesn't work if you're not terastallized. It's fine. Power Gem. Also, the audacity of this fucker using Taunt.
It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You've got this.
I mean, I could do Electro Drift. Like, if you want to say Metal Sonic, this motherfucker's Metal Sonic. Look at this, Adrian. Look at this. You will fall here within the Golden Paradise and achieve nothing in the end! Yeah, you can power gym all you want, but what if instead, spin dash? Look at it go! Look at this baby boy go! Bloop! God, I love that move. It's the best. I guess we'll just power gym again. We're taunted anyways. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Oh no, he's charging his laser. Which, I forget if that actually does anything outside of electric attacks in the special defense rising.
This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Mino.
It's okay. We'll use the power of God in anime. The data say I am the superior, fall and become a foundation of one which my dream may be built. Just suck it up, because it's using Hyper Beam. Oh, Hyper Beam, you so silly.
You took that hit like a champ. You can do this, I know you can.
Oh no, it's getting the cutscene buffs. However, I still can't do anything that's actually effective. Power Gem will be fine, for now.
Oh man, can we really not pull up a 1 here? This doesn't look good. Hey Mino, your Tera orb's glowing.
Mino, Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off!
Ah yes, the Omni Boost, which doesn't matter because you're at 1 HP. Like, all these boosts sure are nice, it'd be a shame if you just exploded in one hit, but fine. Terrestrialize into the dragon you truly are. The final terrestrialization. Which we honestly kind of underutilized if you ask me, but what can you do? Types are random, that's just how it'd be. Look at him go, look at that funny little hat. His love, his anger, and all his sorrow! Wow, imagine having an actual dragon attack on your dragon legendary. Funny how that works. Oh no, he's been Kingdom Hearts'd! Defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. The PPP. Unlike the funny penguins in Japari Park, don't confuse them, don't get it twisted. God damn it! Why does that get me every time?
You did it! It's not going berserk anymore?
How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. But can you defy this? Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness.
Pulls out a gun. Would a gun work on a futuristic robot? Would it not just have, like, anti-bullet plating all over itself?
Even on the brink of
Yes, I already did that.
showing the wisdom to think for yourselves.
The irony is that you don't have to think for yourself at all in that fight. You can't lose that fight. You can literally keep spamming Endurer and not attacking, and it just forces you to use the Terror attack and one-shot it in the end. It's very silly. That's the actual victory lap. But it will work on me. You're not wrong. It is a future robot. It could just whip out a future gun and just blow me to smithereens.
The courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride.
Do guns exist in Pokemon? As far as I'm aware, no. The closest thing you've got is Bullet Punch, and that's not an actual bullet. That's just a really fast punch from a Steel type.
I thank you, Mino, I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the time machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor fight for, a treasure all your own.
Yes. Funny baby boy.
Ah, and the way that you soared free through the very skies in those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound.
Your own treasure.
As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So, I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of.
Was it intentional to make Arvin's hair the same color and pattern as Mastiff's fur? What do you mean? Mastiff's fur is brownish black, isn't it?
What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you.
I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure?
Gray and brownish. Is it? I could have sworn. Mabo stuff. Mabo stuff. I mean, it might just be lighting. I mean, yeah, I guess it's depending on the lighting. It's darker at nighttime, and during the daytime it's more of like a brown/gray. I can see that. Sort of. This is what it's like to be slowly fucking... It's fine, he's a robot. He can't die. Probably.
Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now! No? I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Mino. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Father! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu.
Oh no, he's getting the portal suck! The sky hole will take him back. He'll land beyond. As to how this actually works, I have no goddamn idea. But it's fine. It's all over. Now we're just in a dark room. Trapped forever. The doors will no longer open. Oh fuck, the power went out. Time to starve.
How could you just go? Dad.
Arvin, you okay, bud?
Yeah, somewhere deep down I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fate, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so I just... Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying.
That's okay.
And Miraidon's here too.
I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form! How cool is that? It's so strong! If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big one here. Mino and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea! That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Mino. Yeah, that's my bud Mino for ya. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future.
Owls are pretty great. I mean, yes, have you seen Avery Alexandria? Or even the superb owls? Owls are fun. They're cute little bunny, like, they're basically flying cats when you think about it. They're adorable.
Yeah. Sorry. What should we do now, Mino?
Let's go home. We're minus a Hime, but we made it. Sadly, we had some losses, but overall, pretty successful.
You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home.
We probably went to the future to avoid 20 years of child support payments. Bro, if anyone's doing child support payments, it's the MILF. She ran off. Like, yeah, he's been trapped down here, but he at least had his laboratory and research funds and stuff. Like, the other professor is completely AWOL. They cannot be found. For some reason. We'll see if that ever actually gets explained or not in the DLC. Oh no, we're in the loading screen hell. We're here forever. We'll never make it out. The Nintendo Switch is dying as we speak. It can't handle the truth. The truth that Hime perished right here. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, did it actually freeze? That would have been bad. He's like Virgil.
I will never pay.
Well, we somehow made it out, despite the power being out.
Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. We can load up on snacks first. I'm in.
I don't even know who's talking.
Hey, Mino, not you too.
What even would be the long way home here?
Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this.
Like, are we just gonna walk the whole way? On foot? Like pokey peasants? I mean, I guess. Wait, we're not even walking in the same direction. We're just going around the entire map because the Academy's that way. The Academy's in the completely opposite direction. Oh no, Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran, don't you mute my Twitch. How dare you? Oh wait, I have a solution for this. If I just mute the desktop audio. There we go. There. Now none of you can hear Ed Sheeran doing his Ed Sheeran song. Look guys, it's Ed Sheeran. Don't you guys just love Ed Sheeran? Doesn't he just belong in Pokemon? We all love Ed Sheeran here. Remember, one of us. Ed Sheeran is the greatest. Beep boop. Become like Turo. Become Ed Sheeran's loyal robots. You cannot escape now. But really though, that was a pretty damn good run for my first run. Sure, I got stressed the hell out, like really bad on multiple occasions, but it worked out in the end. We only lost 3 of them. And it's really sad that Hime had to go in that last fight, but it was either that or Pestilence, and Pestilence was way too valuable. I'm sorry, Hime. I'll have to let her know that she horribly died, but she died for a good cause. And yes, I know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow's Cheap Chocolate Day. Delicious. Hime was literally buried alive. You're not wrong. It's like, haha, earthquake. And then another earthquake. Focus, Ash, what the fuck's that? Tomorrow is Bismarck Day. Wait, Bismarck Day? Why is it Bismarck Day? Is that... Bismarck Unreal isn't a thing, is it? I hope it isn't, because that sounds awful. Or are you talking about, like, Bismarck, like, historical... Oh, the day that Bismarck was sunk. Right, the ship. I was about to say, it's like, okay, you don't mean the Final Fantasy, so either mean the ship or you mean a historical figure. So the ship. Got it. I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure there's a lot of ships that might get sunk tomorrow, out of cruel irony. Who knows? And yes, you are a slut for military vehicles. I think you are the biggest slut for military vehicles I have ever met. And that's saying a lot, because I've known some sluts for military vehicles. I mean, I also don't personally know anybody else that plays War Thunder and is probably on a list, but at least as far as I'm aware, you haven't leaked any classified information. Probably. But yes, we survived the Nuzlocke. I can't really skip this, but it's not a big deal. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Oh wait, no, there's an actual extra at the end, but it's fine. Look, you may or may not gaze longingly at the patron... wow, how does reading work? You may gaze longingly at the patent tank near a certain restaurant you go to for work. Wait, there's just a tank by your work? Like, there's military bases here, and I don't think I've ever seen a tank here. Huh. I mean, we've got, what, like 3 of them? Although I think it's mostly Air Force, if I remember right. So having tanks wouldn't make much sense when you think about it that way. Wait, Gang Beast is 60% off? Is it? If for some reason you like fun multiplayer shenanigans, Gang Beast is apparently 60% off. Completely unrelated, but hey, the more you know. These credits might go on forever. Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure I care. We know what we came here for. We know what we came to do. He may sadly dead. But what can you do? No, that's not the opposite of what I wanted. There we go. The M48 patent tank was a heavy tank made at the end of the Second World War. Yeah, yeah, that's true. But what about it besides seeing it, though? Are you going into, like, the missile? The missile always corrects, like... Oh, God. Ow. Okay, I needed that stretch, actually. Holy shit. It's not near your work, but it's near a spot you regularly eat at during work. I see, I see. But also, who just has a tank just sitting outside of a restaurant? Oh wait, never mind. We got to the end anyways. I think Ed Sheeran is finally over. We have defeated him. He cannot hurt us anymore. The end. Jesus Christ, Miraidon, what the hell is that mouth? That's horrifying. It's across the road. At the National Guard. Oh, I see. But yes, we have survived. That's it. We're not doing post-game. It's a Nuzlocke. We can't do post-lock Nuzgame. That's stupid. But we survived. Mostly intact. And that's what counts, right? But yeah, we ended roughly on schedule. Also, okay, I was about to say, I hope my transition's not completely exploding. That's a problem. I'll have to look into that a bit more. But yes, I hope you all had a wonderful time watching me get to the end of this nonsensical journey. We did pretty good, all things considered. We only lost 3. It's a shame Hime had to go in the final fight after all the stuff she went through. Finally buried alive. What a shame. But yes, let's see. Let's try to figure out if there's anyone to raid. There should be. Oh, Boncha's playing still. Let's just go straight to Boncha. Let's see, what should the raid message be? You may sacrifice raid. It might as well be. We must honor her in her defeat. We must honor that she once lived. But yes, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, every sluggy, and a good rest of your night. Dream of cute, fluffy Pokemon, and not Pokemon getting buried alive, because that's a horrifying mental image. It's fine, just dream of very cute Pokemon playing in a field, or a daycare. Okay, maybe not a daycare, that's where eggs are made, but you know what I mean. Anemone ways. See you around, every sluggy. Possibly tomorrow for a cursed ASMR Valentine's thing. I'm still thinking about it. See you later.